Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello there. This is Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and receive everything you need to do to build your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. Welcome. So I'm going to talk about what 99% of the cleaning companies are not doing and what you need to do right now to make sure that you are ready for 2021. So, what is it that 99% of the cleaning companies aren't doing? They're not preparing for 2021. They're not looking over what they've already done and looking at what they need to do right now. So, some of the things you need to do is look at what worked and what didn't. What didn't work, you need to get rid of. What worked, you need to keep. So, those are the things you need to make sure you're paying attention to. So the way you figure out what's working is simple. Look at your matrix. Right now, if you're serious about scaling your cleaning business to six figures and beyond, then you need to make sure you have something to track your success. So that way you're not having to guess. You actually know what's working and what's not working. One of the things you absolutely have to have in 2020 going into 2021 is a website. Even if it's a one-page website, you need to get busy. So start with WordPress.com or WordPress.org. Those are the two things that you absolutely need to do to make sure that you have your cleaning business up and running. And the next thing is don't forget about your social media. You absolutely have to make sure that you have some way of attracting. And remember, I talk about the three areas that are going to make the difference. One is customer attraction, two is customer acquisition, and three is when it comes to customer retention. And so, in order to attract, you need to make sure that you have a means that continuously brings in leads every single day. I truly believe in organic. That means where you don't pay for it, but there's nothing wrong with making sure that you do the paid ad as well. The next thing you need to make sure is that you have to look at your formula for bidding. What worked in 2021 or what's going to work in 2021 that didn't or did work in 2020? Focus on your bidding. Really important. When you've got your bidding down pat, then pay attention to your sales, your closing in your sales area. What are you doing to stand out? That is one of the biggest things. Become an expert in one area first and not be scattered everywhere else. So if that one area is daycare, then know everything you need to understand about daycare. Interview some daycare workers. Understand what it is that are their main pain points so that you can speak their language. Number two, if your industry is car dealerships, then learn everything you need to learn about car dealerships. Become an expert in one area before you're trying to be scattered everywhere. And the third thing is when it comes to retention, it comes down to training the great employees, knowing where they are, have a vetting system in place, and implementing that. So look over all three of those areas: customer attraction, customer acquisition, and customer retention. Looked at what worked, what didn't, get everything set up. Right now, you can, if you can, take the time to really analyze what you did every month as possible from 2020 and then implement going forward what you're going to do so that you can make 2021 the year that you scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond by implementing some of those things right now. But if I had to name one thing that 99% of the people are not doing, is looking over what did it and did not work and moving forward and implementing what does and letting go of what doesn't. Even if it's hard to let go of it, it could be the name of your company. It just doesn't work. It doesn't resonate with cleaning customers when it comes to knowing that you know what you're doing by the name of your company. It could be that it's really saturated. That name is so popular, it's hard to discern which one is which. Whatever it is, 99% of the people are still looking back instead of looking forward. So right now, get your minds right. Think of what is going to work. And I always like to say, make the declaration to yourself. Raise your hand, put your hand over your heart and say, I am, say your name, going to do the things that I need to do to make sure that I am going to be ready for scaling my cleaning business towards six figures and beyond for 2021. So that's what you need to do. Let's get started. And if you'd like to know more serious strategies on what I did to scale my cleaning businesses, all three of them, from zero to six figures, then make sure you join me for the masterclass when I actually talk about the actual blueprint that I use to scale not one, not two, but three cleaning companies from 0 to 6 figures without taking out any loans, no credit card, nothing like that. Make sure you click the link. That way you can actually subscribe to that masterclass, How I Built 3 6-Figure Cleaning Businesses and Beyond Within a Year masterclass. Get into it. We get into the strategies, real life, actionable things you can take. So if that sounds like something would be a good fit for you and you would like to learn from me, then make sure you click to register. I'd love to see you there. And until next time, be safe and take care. Bye bye.